This is TWiT.
Instagram, I really want to know what Ant thinks about this.
Mm-hmm.
When Instagram first started, I do remember that it made me mad that people would take pictures with SLRs, with big fancy cameras. I thought, no, Instagram is made for your camera phone.
For socializing.
And so you shouldn't be posting. But I quickly gave that up, right? Now Instagram says you can't use Photoshop on an image on Instagram at all.
What?
I hate this verbiage.
What do they mean?
I saw this on...
It's fake news.
Right. Everybody's wanting to say it's a way to sort of knock down all of the bad mess that's being spread and all of the false information.
Also a way to improve photos.
But you can't say a photoshopped image. Everything, even if you just boost the saturation to make it look a little bit better, that's photoshopping it, right?
Yep.
So why are they using that particular terminology for this? Now, granted, you can look at the example on the next web where they had a picture of Eazy-E and his crew with Kurt Cobain, quote unquote, photoshopped in. Yes, that is an actual manipulation and sticking him into the image and totally changing that image.
Because that never happened.
That never happened. But all of this whole Photoshop, we're just going to stop locking all of that.
Surely they don't mean
down.
that. Do they mean that? Are they doing that?
I haven't seen it in my feed yet, but there's been, I believe on petapixel.com, they had a couple people that had examples of the screen saying this has been flagged as not legit or not real or something like that. I can't remember the exact verbiage.
Are there technological signatures of kind of that larger manipulation, or could we have Photoshop type programs add some sort of technological signature that companies could look for?
Oh yeah, like little
that?
invisible blue dots saying this has been photoshopped, like printers do.
Pixel stretching, things of that nature.
You can analyze a photo and say, well, that's been manipulated. See, it's going to hurt my favorite Instagram feed. Do you know Kirby Jenner?
Kirby Jenner?
You're going to like this one, Jeff.
Oh,
That's
boy.
Meg Whitman and Jeffrey Katzenberg, the founders of Quibi, the new short-form streaming service that's already raised $1 billion and says, but we're going to spend 1.2. And there's Kirby photoshopped in. He photoshops himself into pictures.
And that's great.
He pretends he's Kendall Jenner's twin brother. And then but see, this is art.
See, I'm going to say it. This is where moral panic leads us. You get rid of a technology because it can be misused, and then you lose all the good uses of it.
This guy is one of the best. I don't think people understand how brilliant he is as a parodist. I mean, all of this stuff is fake.
It's awesome. It's so awesome.
There's Kim Kardashian and Celine Dion. And now that's a real picture, that part. And then he goes into the studio, shoots himself in a perfectly suitable outfit, and edits himself into the picture. It's brilliant.
And that's Photoshop.
It's great Photoshop.
That's probably going to go away. I put up visualgrams.
I don't even know what's happening here, but
so crazy. Napoleon Dynamite in the chat.
Oh my God!
When I saw this, what is that?
That's the MoMA Gallery benefit. It's a great benefit every year. Kirby and Kendall go, and of course they're famous for their outfits. Looks like he's wearing a one-man tent.
I don't know if that's it. Yeah, that does look like a tent.
That is a tent. That is amazing.
I knew I'd get you eventually.
Oh gosh.
I'm showing like years worth of work because he takes he'll take a long time between. It's a lot of work.
That composition that is.
Yeah. And he gets the lighting just right. Here he is with Kanye eating Fruit Loops.
and see, that should be flagged because we know that didn't happen.
That is fake.
Right.
So what is they're not going to take it down. They're not going to block it, but they're going to say
no. It's the screenshots that I saw. Maybe it's in my other rundown for focus.
I have.
Photography.
Is it visualgrams here? No, these are all Photoshop too. This is photographic art.
Right. Visualgrams is a popular account on Instagram, and when you look at it, it's just pleasing to the eye. But 90% of those are quote unquote photoshopped images, but they're just beautiful art.
My friend Trey Ratcliffe uses HDR and Photoshop to do some of the most beautiful art ever. Here, I'll find the Petapixel site here. Somebody in our chat room has linked it. Instagram now hiding.
Yeah, and it puts like a flag on the top.
It puts a big X across it.
Right.
Reviewed by independent fact checkers.
Oh, geez. You see, this is where this leads us.
This is not ideal.
This is where they should be fact-checking every political ad. Makes them so scared.
This was the picture.
This is also what happens when you don't invest in people for content moderation, and this is what happens when you try to scale.
Well, they're rule-based.
That's what this is.
Now, I have to point out that even though it had this false information, this big X on it, you could click through it. And yes, clearly those mountains aren't that rainbow color.
All
but
right, so
it's
I'm gonna
not false information.
I'm going to stop you right there. So let's think about that. If you can click through it, you're scrolling through just the average.
You're not going to click through it.
Exactly. You're just thumbing. Oh, I can't see that.
Well, and it really casts aspersions if account has lots of these X's. That the implication is this guy is trying to trick people.
Mm-hmm.
Kirby's definitely trying to trick people, but it's a joke. You know, it's a matter of time before. I mean, this is
if you can click through, I think it's okay. I'm going to be honest.
But that's the thing, though.
I know not everyone's going to click through, so I think it'll be harder to establish.
It's also saying it's false information, and I think that's not okay because it's false information about that photo. They just because a photo is manipulated doesn't mean it's misleading or false information.
Mm-hmm.
You could say this is a manipulated photo. That's probably a better way to do it.
And maybe not put a big red X.
Yeah. I wonder.
I think the big red X or if you get this photo has been manipulated across the photo that you click through. I think that's actually okay.
But you can see why this is a problem because guess who's getting a lot of hate because they won't do this? Facebook.
Yeah.
They're saying any politician who wants to say anything they want in a political ad can.
Just as on television, they're allowed to.
Yeah. And we're going to allow that. And so this is, which is ironic because Instagram's owned by Facebook, but this is the problem is...
Well, the former head of Newsfeed is now the head of Instagram, so he's going his own way.
You think Mark didn't say yes to it?
Oh, yeah, no, I absolutely did. But Adam Mosseri, I'm sure argued there was a different culture there, and it was a lot easier to do.
Well,
it's not about truth.
And that's
the
problem.
It's about change or not.
And that's why this is such a bad thing because it is using a mechanical system to say, oh, well, that's been photoshopped, and the presumption is it's misleading or it's false, but we can do it. And this is my problem with it. Because, well, we can do it, they're going to do it even if it's the wrong thing to do, and Facebook's not going to do it because they can't do it, even though that's the right thing to do.